Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're really plunging into, well, the digital side of finance. We're putting the KCB mobile banking app under the microscope. Yeah, we've gone through KCB's own materials about their revamped app. Our goal today, pull out the key takeaways, the really important stuff, so you can get a quick handle on what this app does and maybe, why it actually matters in the bigger picture of digital banking.
That's right. And looking at the sources, it's pretty clear this app is, well, it's more than just a feature. It's really central to KCB Bank Group's whole strategy. They're aiming for convenience, using technology to deliver financial solutions. It's all about a full, secure banking experience right there on your phone.
Okay, so let's unpack this a bit. That word revamped jumps out. It suggests this isn't just a minor update. They're saying it's faster, more secure, and definitely easier to use. And the tech behind it. Artificial intelligence, data analytics, that sounds pretty advanced for a banking app.
It is, and that signals a serious investment.
But it also makes you wonder, right? How do they keep that AI robust and secure, especially with financial data? I mean, are there specific hurdles with integrating tech like that?
That's a really important question. The sources hint at a strong focus on, let's call it, operational integrity alongside the innovation. Using AI and data analytics isn't just for speed. It's about making the system smarter. Think predictive stuff for fraud detection, making transactions smoother, personalizing things, but without dropping the ball on security.
Right. Security has to be paramount.
Exactly. So the challenge is building all that on secure foundations, making sure the app protects user info while it's learning and adapting. It's a balancing act, a high-stakes one. Their investment suggests they're committed to both sides' performance and protection.
That makes sense. And, one feature that really stood out to me as embodying this modernization, honestly, it made me do a double take. It's the self-onboarding thing. The idea that new customers can open a bank account, like instantly, just using the app. No branch visit needed.
Yeah, that's a game changer.
It sounds incredibly convenient, massively boosting access. But how tricky is it really? Verifying ID, meeting all the regulations, when you never see the person face to face. What are the wider implications of ditching that physical step?
Well, the wider implication is pretty profound, actually. It's a move towards maybe financial democratization. Self-onboarding basically shifts the power from the physical branch right to the individual's phone.
Huh. Democratization. Interesting way to put it.
Think about people in rural areas, maybe remote spots. Before, just opening an account could be a major hassle. Now, potentially, they can join the formal financial system instantly. And yes, the complexity you mentioned, ID verification, is significant. But modern digital ID systems, they use official databases, biometrics. They're designed to handle this remotely and meet those regulatory standards.
So it's like a digital handshake, but a trustworthy one.
Exactly. It builds trust digitally. This feature removes a huge barrier, opening up banking to way more people, essentially with just a few taps.
That's a powerful point about broadening access. And okay, once you are set up, the app seems laser focused on convenience, right? Tackling those everyday banking needs, making it manageable 24/7, all from your phone. Yeah, the absolute basics. Checking your balance quickly, getting a mini statement to see recent transactions, and even finding a nearby ATM or a KCB agent if you do need cash or assistance when you're out and about. These might seem simple, but they're the engine room of mobile banking, aren't they?
They really are. And what's fascinating about these seemingly basic features is how fundamentally they alter the way people interact with their bank. Banking used to mean a trip, specific hours.
Yeah, planning your day around it sometime.
Right. Now it's decoupled from place and time. It becomes this always available service that lives in your pocket. It weaves banking into your daily life instead of being an interruption. It's more than just convenience. It's a complete recalibration of that bank customer dynamic.
Speaking of flow, let's talk about moving money around. That's obviously core. The KCB app seems to make transfers really straightforward. The sources show you can shift funds easily between your own KCB accounts, but also to accounts at other banks. And critically, especially in Kenya, to mobile money wallets like M-Pesa.
Which is huge, given how central M-Pesa is. It's not just for sending money to friends anymore.
Exactly. It's practically a parallel financial system for many. But the app goes beyond just transfers. It has pretty solid payment features, too. You can pay various utility bills, electricity, water, even DSTV, the satellite TV service. That covers a lot of regular household expenses right there.
The essentials.
And then there was this detail, this specific number from the sources that really caught my eye. The app lets you pay school fees for over 10,000 schools in Kenya. 10,000. That scale is just massive. What does that kind of capability mean for families, really, beyond just not having to queue?
Oh, the impact is enormous. When you talk about paying fees for that many schools, it goes way beyond simple convenience. It's a major boost for financial inclusion, yes, but also resilience. For lots of families, paying school fees is or was a complicated process. Travel, waiting in lines, maybe carrying cash, which has risks.
Yeah, you can see how stressful that could be.
Definitely. So by putting that function right into the app, KCB isn't just offering another payment option. They're actively cutting down stress, saving people time, simplifying a really important, often recurring financial task. It shows the app becoming part of the fabric of daily life. It empowers users by removing these practical headaches.
Absolutely. Moving from just enabling transactions to actually supporting people's lives. And it seems the app pushes even further beyond these core payment and transfer functions. For example, accessing credit. Customers can apply for quick, short-term KCB mobile loans right there in the app. That's instant access to funds if you need them.
Which can be crucial for managing unexpected expenses or short-term cash flow issues.
And then, on a more everyday level, there's buying airtime. You can top up your phone credit easily, and it covers the big providers. Safaricom, Airtel, Telcom. So it keeps you connected too.
You know, this bundling of services, payments, loans, airtime, it's strategically smart. It's about reducing what psychologists might call cognitive load, making life easier. But it also builds financial resilience. By putting all these essential tools in one place, KCB is effectively creating a kind of super app for personal finance.
A financial hub almost.
Exactly. It makes the app stickier, more valuable day to day. Users don't need to jump between different apps for different things. This encourages daily use and makes them less likely to switch away.
Right. And underpinning all of this, especially with money involved, has to be security. The sources make it very clear KCB prioritizes safety. They mention features like biometric authentication, so using your fingerprint or face recognition. That's designed to make sure transactions are secure, that it's really you accessing the account.
Which is absolutely critical for building and maintaining user trust.
Definitely. And then, beyond the security nuts and bolts, the app also seems to get that users like things their own way. It offers personalization. You can tweak the interface apparently to match your style. It might seem like a small thing, but that bit of customization can make you feel more comfortable, maybe more efficient using it.
It makes it feel more like your app.
Yeah. And as if that wasn't enough, they've layered on a rewards program too. Simba Points, they call them. You can enroll via the app, earn points as you use services, and then redeem them for things like airtime or even cash back. So it's not just banking. You get a little perk back.
It's actually quite clever, this blend. You have the strong essential security like biometrics, but then you combine it with these user-focused touches, the customization, the loyalty points. It suggests a really holistic view of user engagement and trust.
How so?
Well, it's not just about locking the doors tightly. It's about making the secure space also pleasant, personal, maybe even a bit rewarding to be in. That combination builds both confidence, my money is safe, and encourages continued use. I actually like using this app. It helps make it the go-to channel.
Makes sense. And just practically, for anyone listening who's interested, the sources confirm the app is widely available. Apple App Store, Google Play Store, and also Huawei's Harmony OS. So it covers the vast majority of smartphones out there.
Good accessibility on the platform side too, then.
So wrapping this up, what's the big picture here for you, the listener? Well, the KCB mobile app, based on their own descriptions, really shows KCB Bank Group doubling down on technology. The clear aim is making banking easier to access, more inclusive for customers right across the region. It's about putting a comprehensive bank basically right into your hand.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And when you understand these specific features, we've talked about how they connect, instant account opening, paying school fees for thousands of schools, utility bills, loans, all secured with biometrics and personalized. You see how these digital platforms aren't just making tasks simpler, they're genuinely reshaping access to finance, empowering people, and weaving banking much more deeply into everyday life. It's a significant shift.
It really is. Okay, here's a final thought to leave you with. Think about how integrating all these things, daily payments, instant access, personalization, into one single app might change your own expectations. What do you now expect your bank to offer in this digital age? What's the next level of convenience or support you'd actually want to see?